Hello, I'm David Chaston with 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz. This week, get everything you need to know in 90 seconds at 9 o'clock, with news of more evidence of a global slowdown. American job openings have come in 4% lower in August than the same month a year ago, and an 18-month low. Hiring was lower too, down 1% on the same basis. Their labour market is shifting gears to match the recent weaker underlying economic data. And that includes wholesale trade, which was 0.7% lower in August than the same month in 2018, and inventories are up 6.2% from a year ago. Neither is a healthy signal. However, not everyone thinks the American economy is turning lower. The Fed chief said overnight it is in a good place, despite the obvious risks. Fed thinking about where they stand with the policy cycle was revealed with today's release of the minutes from the September meeting. Their main worry is the lack of inflation, which is why they cut. In Mexico, they're proposing a crackdown on tax evaders, especially corporate tax evaders, with penalties as harsh as those for drug offences. In China, their shadow banking assets shrank to a 3-year low in the first half of 2019 amid a government crackdown on shadow banking. And Japan's machine tool orders in September look grim. Overall, they took in 35% fewer orders than a year ago, which is bad enough, but export orders are 41% lower. In August, the data for international air cargo traffic is now very gloomy, with volumes 4.6% lower than the same month a year ago. It is even worse in the Asia-Pacific area, which is down 5.8%. North American international traffic is down 4.3% and European traffic down 3.3%. These reversals are sharp from a few months ago. This data is unlikely to improve in September. The Westpac Melbourne Institute Consumer Sentiment Index in Australia has fallen hard and is now at a 4-year low. The leaking away of confidence since the RBA rate cuts is stark. US Treasury 10-year yield is up 3 basis points to 1.58%. Gold is up $6 to $1,505 an ounce. And US oil prices are slightly firmer today, now just under $53 a barrel. The Brent benchmark is just on $58.50 a barrel. And the Kiwi dollar is marginally softer this morning, now at 62.9 US cents. On the cross rates, we're at 93.5 Australian cents, and against the euro, we're at 57.4 euro cents. That puts the trade-weighted index just on 68.6. I'm David Chaston. That was 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz.